Imagine buying an old bus and converting it into a mobile home. That's exactly what one group of builders did. With careful planning, hard work, and smart tools, they transformed a regular bus into a full luxury mobile home, one that you can live in, cook in, and even take on vacation. The first thing they did was clean out the entire bus. They started by removing all the seats inside. This gave them a big space to work with. Without the seats, the bus looked much bigger and easier to imagine as a home. Then they worked on the windows. Since the bus was old, the rubber seals around the glass were damaged. Instead of removing the windows the normal way, they had to break the glass and carefully remove the old rubber. It wasn't the safest method, but it was the only option. Once the windows were gone, they covered the openings with composite panels. These are strong, lightweight boards made of different materials like aluminum or plastic. First, they put on a black primer to help the glue stick better. Then they used heavy-duty adhesive to attach the panels tightly. They also used grinders to smooth out any rough or rusty areas. Every surface had to be clean, flat, and safe before they could move forward. Next, it was time to fix the roof. The old roof was completely removed and replaced with a new one. To keep out rain and dust, every seam and corner was sealed with high-quality silicone. This made sure the roof was waterproof and tightly closed. They also added a special roof hatch. This would let natural sunlight into the bus, which would be helpful during the day and save energy. With the roof and outer shell done, the bus was now strong on the outside, but the inside was still empty. The team began by cutting the bus walls again, this time to make space for new windows. They used thick face panels and shaped them carefully for a perfect fit. The new windows were custom-made and came with built-in screens. They were made from clear and strong acrylic plexiglass, which lasts long and doesn't break easily. After that, it was time to add insulation. Fiberglass bats were placed across the inside walls and ceiling. These keep the temperature stable, warm in winter and cool in summer. Gaps were filled with silicone to make sure there were no leaks. A modern mobile home needs more than just walls and windows. It needs power and the internet too. They installed a moving satellite antenna on the roof. This small dome could pick up TV signals even while the bus was in motion. It had special sensors and a tracking system that worked on bumpy roads. They also added a MiFi antenna. This helps boost internet signals, especially in remote areas where regular Wi-Fi doesn't work well. Inside the ceiling, they laid out all the electrical cables. Each wire led back to a control board. This setup made it easier to repair problems later and kept everything safe. To power the lights and appliances, they added solar panels to the roof. First, they measured and installed metal brackets using strong glue and screws. Then, the solar panels were placed on top. These panels collect sunlight and turn it into electricity, which is stored in special batteries inside the bus. They also added a water system. One tank held clean water for showers, cooking, and drinking. It was made from food-safe plastic and connected to a water pump for steady pressure. Another tank was installed to collect gray water, used water from sinks, and the shower. A valve outside the bus made it easy to empty when full. The next step was to set up the heating and power system. A diesel heater was added to keep the inside warm during cold nights. It was small but powerful and perfect for a moving vehicle. To manage all the electrical power, they used an inverter. This device takes energy stored in the batteries from the solar panels and turns it into the kind of electricity that appliances can use. A fuse box was added too, which controls which parts of the bus get power and helps protect the system from short circuits or overloads. They also installed a small LPG, liquid petroleum gas, water heater on the wall. This provided hot water for showers and sinks. The gas cylinder was placed in a sealed compartment with a vent to keep it safe during travel. Once heating and power were ready, the plumbing system was completed. The clean water tank was already connected to the water pump, but now it was time to test everything. Water had to flow smoothly to all the sinks in the shower. The gray water tank, which collects used water, was also finished. It had a drain valve on the outside so the tank could be emptied easily at campsites. With these systems installed, the mobile home had the same basic services as a regular house, just in a smaller space. Furnishing the inside of the bus was the next big task, and one of the most exciting. The team used strong but lightweight materials like Baltic birch plywood. This kind of wood is perfect for mobile homes because it doesn't add too much weight but still holds up well. They built cabinets, shelves, and counters. Laminate sheets were added to the surfaces to protect them from spills and make them easier to clean. Then came the bunk beds. These were built on one side of the bus, saving space while still giving people a comfy place to sleep. Each bed was around 70 to 80 centimeters wide, and there was enough space above the lower bunk to sit up without hitting your head. The plywood used was 18 or 21 millimeters thick, just strong enough without being too heavy. For flooring, they picked luxury vinyl tile. It's durable, flexible, and great for a space that moves around. It also handles temperature changes well, which is important in a vehicle that travels through all kinds of weather. The bus was organized like a small apartment. The sleeping area was at the back, where it was quiet and private. In the middle of the bus, they placed a fully tiled bathroom with a toilet and shower. At the front of the bus, they made a small living room with a sofa and a table. Under the seats, there was more storage. They even added another bedroom for guests or family members who might travel with them. Before the bus could go on any trips, it had to undergo a full check on the engine and driving systems. First, they changed the air filter so the engine could breathe better. Then, they changed the oil to keep the engine running smoothly. Since the bus was now heavier from all the new furniture and gear, the team upgraded the suspension. They replaced the air bellows, special parts that help support the weight and make the ride smoother. These kinds of air springs are often found in fancy cars and big buses, so it was a smart choice. For travelers who love fresh air, the team added something special, an outdoor kitchen. They placed it under a retractable awning, so you could cook outside even if it was sunny or raining. The awning folded up neatly when not in use. Inside the bus, a kitchenette was also added. It had everything needed for meal prep, like a mini fridge, compact washing machine, and efficient cooking appliances. Since the bus ran on solar power, they made sure every appliance was energy-saving. After all the hard work, cutting, wiring, building, testing, the bus was finally complete. It had power, plumbing, beds, a kitchen, and even internet. It was a full home on wheels. Now,